Yes, yes. It is I, the one and only TB from Two Dudes and One Mic. Wanted to take a moment to share with you today about my thoughts on our recent and new NBA champions, the Denver Nuggets, and the lessons that we can learn from them winning. And it's simply this: teams that are on the brink of dynasty, as there's been a lot of conversation today about will Denver be the next dynasty? Well, if we look through probably the last 10 NBA champions, they give us kind of a litmus of one, teams who win championships, but then others who put themselves in position for dynasty. And how we get to a position of dynasty is by two things: draft and develop. If you look at Denver has put themselves in a prime position because of who they've drafted and how they have developed who they drafted. You say you don't believe me. Okay, let's look now and take a look at Golden State. Golden State has ascended to a place to where they're always in the conversation. Just came off last year's championship. And before that, were in the championship picture for a number of years. Why? Because they drafted and then they developed who they drafted. I heard some of you all say, but Kevin Durant came. But even before Kevin Durant came, did they not win a championship? And when Kevin Durant left, did they not win a championship? Why? Because even though Kevin Durant was a free agent, who was still on the team before Kevin Durant and after Kevin Durant? The guys that they drafted and the guys that they developed. Oh, yes. I can give you some more. Let's look at the LA Lakers. The years that they've had the most success has been when they've drafted and developed. Whether you want to look at way back when they drafted Irvin Magic Johnson, or if you want to go more recently, and RIP to the Mamba, when they drafted Kobe Bean Bryant. It is interesting to see that dynasties are built on drafting and developing. I know some of you La Loser fans and La Flop fans want to talk to me about what he's done. Ladies and gentlemen, that is an anomaly. And if you've ever noticed, he's never been a part of a dynasty. Yep, he's won some championships. Yes, he's made appearances, but he cannot say that he has developed a dynasty. Steph Curry can say that. Richard Hamilton can say that. The GOAT, Michael Jordan, can say that. Kobe Bean Bryant can say that. Irvin Magic Johnson can say that. And possibly Jokic will be able to say that. So if we want to talk dynasty, let's first talk about what happens in the front rooms with these GMs and owners who take the time to draft and develop because they have solid coaching. So the jury will remain out to see if Denver can be the next dynasty. But whoever it is, they're going to have to draft well and they're going to have to develop well if they want to be a dynasty. You've just been given some very firm facts and no unbiased opinion on what it takes to become a dynasty. Two Dudes and a Mic.